Governor Tony Evers is responding to claims from Speaker Robin Vos that the governor broke promises with his vetoes this week.
Lance Vieser caught up with the governor this morning to get his take on Vos's comments.
Well, the governor signed the budget this week, but not until he used his partial veto power 51 times. One of the more creative ways he used the power of the pen was to create a 400-year increase in per-pupil funding for schools. Speaker Robin Vos claims Evers lied to them during negotiations by utilizing that veto. Evers says that's not true.
It's childish to say things like that I broke promise. We never ever talked about what the school funding would look like after these next 2 years. We talked about it in terms of what is going to happen in the next 2 years, but nothing beyond that. We never talked about that. He knows that. I know that. Senator Lemming knows that. So no, I disagree with his assessments. It's easy to say, but he cannot prove that.
Well, governors have had a long history of using partial veto power in Wisconsin. Tommy Thompson set a record in 1991 by using 457 partial vetoes. Thompson says he sees no problem with Evers using his power to recraft the budget.
The governor has got the power, and most governors have used it. Every governor that I've known has been able to use it. I probably used it more, as you said. I've got the record, and I used it because the Democrats control both houses. I was the only Republican in power, so if I was going to have a Republican initiative, I needed the item veto in order to accomplish that.
You'll be able to hear my full sit-down interviews with Governors Thompson and Evers coming up this week at 9 a.m. on Capital City Sunday.